Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Monday. This is the Everything Sharp channel. My name is Tim, and got something pretty cool to share with you. Well, I think it's cool. You know, everybody's got an opinion. And so me and the wife stopped at Bucky's here in my local town, and they carry some Cold Steel brand knives, Iconic, some Buck knives, and Bear & Son. So as I understand it, Bear & Son is made in the USA. I believe they used to get their outsourced. They used to outsource them to China or something like that. I'm not real sure. Don't hold me 100% to it, but I think they manufacture everything in-house now. So it's 100% USA made. So I'm looking at the glass. I see the Iconics, I see the Kershaws, I see the Bucks, and one knife particularly caught my eye. So we're going to take a look at that today. So this is Bear & Son cutlery, made in the USA, 7496. This model is WSB22. It's called the Lawman. It has white bone handles, carbon fiber bolsters. Now, that's what really was interesting to me. So most of the time on modern knife, you don't have bone handles. This thing it's a crossbar lock. It's an open construction. It has bone handles with carbon fiber. The carbon fiber and the bone are married together really, really nicely. Got a white bone handle with carbon fiber bolsters. Like I said, this is a bar lock. No back spacer. Do have a standoff back here that I guess would serve as a lanyard tube. Did come straight down the middle. Yeah, I guess it's running on, I can't see down there. Let me grab a light. I hope everybody's having a good day. Whoa, it's overpowering. So it's running on bearings. And just a cool light. Blank pivot. Nothing on the pivot. Does have collars around there. T8's on, no T6 on the hardware. T8 on the pivot. And you have thumb studs here. This is a D2 blade on the blade. D2 steel on the blade. Crossbar action. Very, very nice. Very smooth. Ergonomically feels really good in hand. This is like a neutral handle. You do have a little shelf here if you want to choke up. Very nice. But that's what really caught my eye, guys, was this bone handle with the carbon fiber. Usually you see bones on more traditional slip joints. You don't see them on very many modern pocket knives. That's what really caught my eye. D2 steel isn't a bad steel. It sharpens easy. It holds an edge. Pretty good edge retention. You can get it laser sharp. This is a drop point, and you do have Bear & Son here, USA, on the blade. It's almost kind of like a mirror polish, almost like the case puts on. You can see your hand. You can see my hand, my shirt reflecting in it. See my hand there. So it's really a good looking knife in my opinion. You know, everybody's got an opinion, and in mine it's a really good looking knife. It's got really good action on it. You do have liners. The liners are not milled for weight reduction, and you got this crossbar lock. Reverse flick is good. Thumb studs are good. It's got step thumb studs on it. You can sharpen all this life because you can sharpen this whole blade because your stop pin hits way back here. It doesn't have a little choil cut in it, but you can sharpen all the way up. It's not gonna affect you with a stop pin. Really good action, really smooth, and I just thought it was cool, guys, to have that bone, a little bit of slip joint style with a little bit of modern style, that carbon fiber. I'm going to lube these bearings real quick with some KPL. Drop a couple drops down there. One goes a long way, so run it through them a couple times. Get some grease on them, some lubrication on them washers, and then we're going to do some size comparisons on it. I don't own very many Bear & Sons. I think I own a Bear & Son Balisong just because I wanted to try one for a while, and it was alright, nothing special. But where this carbon fiber and this bone is married together, it's very smooth. They did a good job on it. So for cutting edge, you got 3.5 inches of cutting edge. It's 8 inches overall. The knife is. Let you guys get a good look at it. That bone is really pretty. Carbon fiber is really pretty. You have a deep carry pocket clip. Let's do some size comparison. So the bug out, it's going to be bigger than the bug out, but just a little bit. Paramilitary 2. Paramilitary 2 is bigger, just a little bit. And we got the Paramilitary 3. It's just a little bit shorter. So this is more like it could be an everyday carry, but I would call this more like a gentleman's folder because of the bone handle on it. But you carry it every day, nothing's wrong. You do have this little shelf right here that you can choke up on. Has some jimping on the back of the blade, and there's a drop point. So that utility cutting tip's going to be high, but you do have some belly there for rock cuttings, and you have a long straight. It's going to trap material. And I got this old post-it card here. Came pretty sharp. Actually, it came really sharp. Cut curly cues in that. That is cardboard. Let's go with a finer paper just to see if it's just where that's thicker and it's just cutting through it easier. Let's see what she's got. Uh-oh, that may be me. Came pretty sharp for a production knife there. Let's go ahead and weigh it. It may weigh a little bit more because of the bone and the liners. I'm gonna say 4 ounces, 3.5 ounces, so that's not bad at all. And you got 3.5 inches of blade, and the knife weighs 3.5 ounces, so it's right on the 1 inch per inch of blade ratio. And let's see here, cut that back off. Let's do the best sharpness test on her. Like I said, I hope everyone's having a good day. We went and finished up a remodel today. It's super hot here. The heat index is like 105 to 110, and we got out of there early. Everybody kicked butt and we got out of there. Tomorrow we're going to start a deck, but let's see here. 215. 215 is between new high-end cutlery and utility razor blade. Anything under 200 is utility razor blade sharp, and anything above it is new high-end cutlery. So guys, that's the quick review of this knife here. Like I said, I haven't had it in pocket, but there's no play left to right, up, down, nothing in it. I don't own very many Bear & Sons knives. I just thought this one was cool because of the carbon fiber and the bone handle. Deep carry clip. How's it going to carry in pocket? It's going to slide easy on the. So yeah, it's deep carry. Don't have that much hanging out. And reverse flick. Very smooth. Very smooth. I wish it was like a premium steel 20 CV or something, but D2 is pretty good in my opinion. Everything I've had in D2, it's easy to sharpen, easy to maintain, and for a good looking knife, guys. Bear & Son Lawman. Bone, carbon fiber, liners. It's an open construction. Deep carry pocket clip. All the hardware and stuff is T6 on the handle. The pivot's T8. This is a drop point bladed D2, almost kind of like a mirror polish. Very high polish on it. And drop point. Full flat grind. Pretty thin behind the edge. Got some jimping up here on the back of the blade. Do have D2 on that side. And just a really cool piece. I'm glad I got to add it to my collection. I'm glad I got to share it with you today. And in my pocket today, you guys, I switched out the proof wallet for the Code 118. It is an automatic wallet. Has a switch down here on the bottom. Has a money strap, but you can add this back plate that gives you more storage for your cards. So far this thing's been really cool. I've had it in my pocket probably about a week now. I went with the Topo design, aluminum housing, RFID blocking. Then we had the Devo Growler, carbon fiber, 154 cm. And then we had the Nightcore EDC 23. I thank y'all guys for stopping by. Let me know what y'all carried today in the comments. Let me know what you think about the bone and the carbon fiber on this one. And stay sharp.